Hello. Back again. Right, first off, a few things. As somebody else's website or YouTube page I was looking at was Sean French and his wood gasification truck. Amazing, absolutely blew me away. Good job, keep it up, and I will be watching that. Ross, how you doing? Nice to meet you. And I've been following your stuff for a while, and that's what sort of kicked me into this, got me going on it. So a big thanks to you for that, and thanks to everyone that's subscribed to my channel, and I hope you enjoy it, what I'm doing. Right, okay. I've got my printer up and going, and pages been flying out of it. I've been doing a bit of reading on something that I actually already knew. The thing is that Stan Meyer, the big thing wasn't the fact of producing hydrogen. That, you know, we can all do that, you know, in a shed or whatever. The big thing for him was meter mixing it and changing the burn rate. Like, hydrogen's pretty damn useless as is, but if you can back down the burn rate on it to that of propane, petrol, diesel, you can do pretty much anything with it. And that's what it is that Stan was at. You know, that's to me, that's the big secret of how everything works. For instance, say the burn rate of hydrogen's 325 centimeters per second, something in that ballpark. Diesel's in the 30s. Now 10 times less. Now, to my mind, it would take 10 times less hydrogen if you mix it with other. If you look through his documents, it's nitrogen, and he recirculates the non-combustible gases that are burnt at the end of the flame, and also air. He brings air into the system, and so is able to bring down the burn rate to pretty much anything that he wants. As he says, he can take it down to burning leaves, and that's it. That's the whole secret. It's the burn rate. It's not hydrogen reduction. And if you can take your burn rate way down, you're using so much less hydrogen. There's everyone out there are putting bigger and bigger cells and aiming for 20, 30, 50 litres per minute. There's no need for it. You do not need it. And from my take on things, if you've between 1 and 2 litres a minute, you can pretty much run a vehicle on it. A lot of things have been reading into like Stan's setup on how in the car his accelerator was set up to work as you progressively push down on the throttle. It in turn switched on each tube inside of his cell. So he maybe started the car on 1, and then you hit the throttle, it comes in 2, 3, 4, 5, and how many ever cells he's got in the system. Well, this is some of the things I've been looking at. This is his the meter mixing and the nozzle. Now, his quenching circuit, that's the thing that I'm really interested in. It's the quenching circuit whereby he's able to separate the hydrogen on its own and then deliver in the nitrogen or atmospheric air, whatever he's using. That's his throttle system there. As you can see, the throttle is activated. He switched on the different cells sequentially. It wasn't a full-on all the time system, so it wasn't. And it, although he did say that the throttling was by varying the pulse width, the frequency, but it was also by switching in the different cells, because it didn't need that much hydrogen to get going in the first place. This here's what I'm looking at for my heating system. Oh, by the way, thanks to the comments I've had on that. And as for the cooking oil, no, it's not a route that I want to take down. Too messy and too much solid to get rid of. I will be using just pure hydrogen to run a heating system that I intend to fabricate myself. But as I said, I've a bit like reading here. I'd say I've read about 90% of this so far, and as you can see, the printer's still on the go. On the point of my EPG, there's an idea that I had. This is like a stainless wire wool, and when you heat it, you can break it down and crumble it, and I think it can very well put that into very small particles, and it's actually also magnetic, and I shouldn't, well, I'm not saying it won't rust, but I'll give it a go. I think I'm gonna try and run that in my EPG with water. I've decided that I'm gonna give that a go, and from my take on the pump system, it's the energized coils that are pulsing that momentarily or partially magnetize the particles as they circulate. So I have to make up some winding coils in a pulsing circuit, and hopefully in a few days I'll give that a go and see if there's any output on it. But no, that's where I'm at now. So alright. So like I said, everyone who subscribed, cheers, thanks, and keep watching, because I don't know what I'm going to do next. You know, so that's it. So for now, talk to you later. Bye.